There is a common misconception in the electrical trade regarding the maximum spacing between support boxes on a conduit run. It's often stated that there must be no more than 100 feet between boxes. However, this is not a general requirement found in the National Electrical Code. The National Electrical Code, which is the standard for safe electrical installations, does specify requirements for supporting conduit, but these requirements are based on conduit type, size, and application, not a uniform 100-foot maximum distance. To understand conduit support requirements, it's essential to consult Article 344, Article 352, Article 356, Article 358, Article 362, and Article 396 of the National Electrical Code, depending on the type of conduit being used. These articles provide tables and guidelines for the maximum spacing between supports for different types of conduit. For example, for rigid metal conduit, Article 344.30 outlines the support requirements. Table 344.30b2 specifies the maximum distance between supports for RMC based on conduit size. This table shows that the maximum support spacing varies from 10 feet for 1/2-inch conduit to 20 feet for two 1/2-inch and larger conduits. For intermediate metal conduit, Article 342.30 outlines the support requirements, which are similar to those for rigid metal conduit. Table 344.30b2 also applies to IMC. For electrical metallic tubing, Article 358.30 outlines the support requirements. Table 358.30b specifies the maximum distance between supports for EMT, which also depends on the conduit size. The maximum support spacing ranges from 5 feet for 1/2-inch and 3/4-inch EMT to 10 feet for two 1/2-inch, 3-inch, and 4-inch EMT. For flexible metal conduit, Article 348.30 outlines the support requirements. FMC must be supported within 12 inches of boxes, conduit bodies, or fittings where it is used for flexibility. Where flexibility is not required, it must be supported at intervals not exceeding 4 1/2 feet. For liquid-type flexible metal conduit, Article 350.30 outlines the support requirements. LFMC must be supported within 12 inches of boxes, conduit bodies, or fittings and at intervals not exceeding 4 1/2 feet. Where flexibility is required, longer unsupported lengths are permitted under specific conditions. For rigid PVC conduit, Article 352.30 outlines the support requirements. Table 352.30 specifies the maximum distance between supports for PVC conduit, which also depends on conduit size and temperature. The support spacing ranges from 3 feet for 1/2-inch conduit at 90 degrees Celsius to 8 feet for two 1/2-inch and larger conduits at 90 degrees Celsius. It is important to note that these are maximum spacing requirements. The National Electrical Code permits shorter support intervals if desired. The specific requirements for conduit supports can also vary based on the installation environment, such as locations subject to vibration or physical damage. In such cases, additional support may be required. The myth of the 100-foot rule likely stems from general rules of thumb or past practices that are not explicitly codified in the National Electrical Code. It's possible that some local jurisdictions or project specifications may have imposed such a requirement, but it is not a universal standard. Always refer to the latest edition of the National Electrical Code and any applicable local amendments or project specifications to ensure compliance with the correct conduit support requirements. Misunderstanding or misinterpreting code requirements can lead to unsafe installations and potential code violations. The National Electrical Code is updated every 3 years, so it is crucial to stay current with the latest edition. In addition to the National Electrical Code, manufacturers of conduit and support systems often provide recommendations for support spacing based on their product-specific characteristics. These recommendations should also be considered when designing and installing conduit systems. It is also important to consider the weight of the conductors inside the conduit when determining support spacing. Heavy conductors may require closer support intervals to prevent excessive sagging or strain on the conduit system. When in doubt, It is always best to consult with a qualified electrical engineer or inspector to ensure that conduit installations comply with all applicable codes and standards. Properly supporting conduit is essential for maintaining the integrity and safety of electrical systems. In summary, there is no general rule in the National Electrical Code that mandates a maximum of 100 feet between conduit support boxes. Conduit support requirements are based on conduit type, size, and application as specified in the National Electrical Code. Always consult the National Electrical Code and any applicable local codes or project specifications to determine the correct support spacing for conduit installations.